Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Main Street TV right here on Facebook and YouTube. Today, we'll be going over some of our different street team productions that happened over the summer. A lot of those were just different fairs, and that's kind of the theme of this episode. All the other fairs we did. So, with that being said, we'll get into a Belicio ad, and then we'll be right back with it.
Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Belicio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Belicio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Belicio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at beliciofoods.com/careers.
Hey guys, I'm Cameron Robinson. I'm one of the many in-street interns here at Total Media. Behind the camera is Kenton Michael, and we're here thanks to Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. And we're right now at the Jackson County Fair. Right behind us is Rock This Life, and we have Shannon and Audrey here to explain a little bit more about what Rock This Life is.
Hi, so I'm Shannon Dalton. I'm the Community Programming Coordinator for the Gallia Jackson Meigs Adam H. Board. I am a member of Spark, and with me is...
Hi, I'm Audrey Jones. I'm with Hopewell Health Centers, but I'm the chair of the Suicide Prevention Collaborative for Jackson, Gallia, and Meigs counties.
So Jackson Spark and the Suicide Prevention Collaborative, this is actually our third year doing Prevention Days on Kids Day at the fair. The whole idea behind Prevention Day is to be able to provide information and resources for our community members, and of course have fun things and interactions. But the big thing is, making sure that our kids know that they can live healthy lives, and to be basically to encourage them to be kind, that they can be the lifeline, that they can be hope for their friends, their community, that they can be vape free and live mentally healthy and substance free lives.
Awesome. And all of this is happening at the grandstands at the Jackson County Fair. You come in through the main gates and take a right, and you're right here. There's lots of awesome tables behind us, lots to come down and check out. All right, guys, so now we're just walking through the fair. The street interns are having an absolute blast here. There's lots of opportunities to come out here. There's lots of food booths, awesome rides, amazing looking animals, and some great people to talk to. So, and most importantly, we're getting to support local and small businesses, and we absolutely encourage all of you to come out and do the exact same thing that we're doing right now. Hey guys, I'm here with Harper Uten right now in the pig barn. And Harper, what are you doing here at the fair this week?
Today I am showing my animals and having a good time.
So what type of animals are you showing?
So today I'm showing my market chickens. They're white Cornish cockerels. And then on Thursday I'll show my market pigs.
Awesome. And do you want to tell us, what do the judges look for in the market chickens?
They look for lots of meat. They want a big, firm, tight breast because that's where we love to eat chicken from. And they want a nice all-around bird and a match. Your and your other bear need to be formed. Oh my gosh, sorry to talk. They need to be and uniform. Sorry.
Awesome. No, and so what do they look for in the pigs then?
They look a nice center block. They want it to be a big house. We don't want we want muscle, but we also want a lot of meat. So we want them to be full together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so what's the difference in prep between your hogs and your chickens? Obviously there's a big difference there in the animals themselves. So what's your prep difference?
Pigs, there's a lot. There's a lot of feed, and there's a lot of, my breeder always changes their feed, and there's a lot of supplements that they gotta take to electrolytes. There's a lot in pigs. This is only my third year, so I'm still going into it. But chickens, just pour the feed to them, man. If you gotta hold them back, you gotta hold them back. Give them some oats, but that's it.
So every year, would you say you're learning more about your animals and the way to show your animals?
Yes, a lot. I feel like you're learning new things every year, and you're also learning new things about your animals every year.
Awesome. And do you have a favorite animal to show? Or just in the fair in general?
I like the pigs.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so we're in the show barn now. They're currently showing ducks, and I'm here with Trussell Murray, and Trussell's going to tell you a little bit about the animals that he shows. So what animal do you show?
I show market turkeys.
Okay, and so what do the judges look for most in your turkeys?
Well, mainly they look for how good the breast meat is, and your standard thighs is what they're looking at. Sorry, that was
no, awesome. Okay, and what is preparation for Fair Week like? Is it a lot of work, or is it just what is it like for you?
I'd say definitely you definitely gotta make sure they're washed and they look good because it's early in the week whenever you show. So you gotta make sure that nothing's broken. You gotta make sure they're clean and just all that stuff. And it is not as much work as what other people like. They have goats or cows or something like that. It's definitely a lot less work, but it still is quite a bit.
And have you always shown turkeys, or have you ever shown any other types of animals?
I showed rabbits for 1 year and absolutely hated it. So, yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
Hey guys, I'm with Colson Smalley here. So Colson, what are you doing here at the fair?
Showing rabbits.
Awesome. Does your rabbit have a name?
This one, I'm pretty sure, is Harry.
Harry?
Yep.
Okay, so what do the judges look for most in Harry?
They usually look for muscle and answering questions.
Awesome. And what is your prep like for Fair Week? Is it a lot of work?
I mean, it depends how long I have it. So it's like, it's only 2 weeks, so yes, almost every day working.
Are your rabbits pretty laid back, or are they crazy?
In the middle.
Awesome. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm here with Brinley Smalley today. And Brinley, what are you doing here at the fair?
I am showing a dairy market beef feeder.
Okay, so what do the judges look for most in your animal?
Good build, muscle, how I show them, and just all around a good animal.
Okay, and what's preparation for Fair Week like for you?
Very stressful, a lot of working together all throughout the entire process of getting the animal ready for the fair, and then we're here, and it's time to go, I guess.
Awesome, thank you. All right, guys, so Street Interns are still here in the Jackson County Fair, and right now we found Batman. So we want to know, I think everyone's wondering, what brought you from Gotham to Jackson?
Well, I tell you what, where do you start? I basically come here as often as I can. It's all about drug prevention, mental health awareness. Right now there's a mental health epidemic going on with kids. For 12 years, as West Virginia Batman, I've literally been traveling the world. I was in Ukraine this year, I was in Poland the year before that. And I go around and I teach 4 things. It's what I call the 4 steps to greatness. Never give up, always do the right thing, help other people, and never be a bully. The reason I teach this message is because there's an emotional DNA inside of our youth today that's just not being dealt with. Because of this, it's spiraling out of control. Suicide is all-time high, thousands of attempts a day. And until we address this, we're not going to get a hold of the drug problem, we're not going to get a hold of the school violence and everything else that's going on. So my job is to come out and teach kids coping skills. Teach kids that it's okay to talk about what you're going through and how to get somebody else help. But the 4 steps to greatness is that base foundational message that kids can take with them, that grown-ups can take with them, so that they can make the world a better place, because we really need to.
Awesome. We appreciate you coming down so much. And so for those of you who still haven't come out to the Jackson County Fair, you want to get out here, get to meet Batman. He's helping with Rock This Life. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity to come check out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
Hi, I'm here with the Total Media Street Team, and we're sponsored by the Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. Come with us to interview some fairgoers at the Jackson County Fair.
My name's Nolan Blakeman. Kason Chambers.
All right, and how long have you guys been taking stuff to the fair?
This is my first year.
It's your first year?
Yeah. Mine too.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. What do you guys take?
Goats. Pigs.
Okay, this might be kind of silly, but can you give me your best goat impression?
Bad.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can you give me your best pig impression? Okay, that's pretty good. Thank you, guys. So what brings y'all to the fair?
I'm just here helping family and friends with their animals.
I'm the one he's helping.
Oh, that's perfect. What's he helping you with?
He's not very useful, but he helps with the watering sometimes.
That's good. Okay, what do you take to the fair?
Well, I take steers and feeders, but this year I only have a steer. For a very small reason, he ran away.
He ran away?
Yeah, he got away.
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me about like the process of taking a steer to the fair?
Well, mainly the first thing is you need to find what you want to take. Normally you want to start them young. Like normally if you're going to do 2 years, you want to have a feeder for the first year so they're used to it, and then take them again the next year as a steer. And that just kind of gets them used to the fair. They don't run away whenever it gets too loud. It just makes them more calm and more chill whenever they actually come up here.
Awesome. Thanks. Okay, tell us how your steer ran away.
Okay, well, not a steer, but a feeder.
It's a feeder?
So they're just the little guys, right? They're like maybe 400, 500 pounds. Still big. So we're getting them off the trailer. It's like 1 or 2 a.m. We get them down on the ground, out of the trailer. Takes 2 looks, left, right, runs. I'm holding on. I have a messed up toe, trying to stop him. And I hold on to him for about maybe 50 yards, and then it just rips out of my hands. He goes to the deepest, darkest corner of the fairgrounds, then runs out, just screaming as loud as physically possible, out the gate, into the campground where all the campers are. And then we get him back in for like 2 seconds, runs back out, and then he's just off in the woods. We don't know where he is. The last thing we heard was yesterday, somebody apparently tied him up with the halter on the front of their truck, and then he just broke the halter and ran away again. And I haven't heard anything since.
That's crazy. That's wild.
My name is Rich Moore. I'm the pastor of Freedom Chapel here in Wellston, Ohio. We're at 1015 West Broadway, right up on top of the hill. We are here to give out free water. So I think they're charging $2.50 a water, and it's pretty hot if you can't tell. So we're just trying to make sure that everybody has the water, cold water, and we're passing out flyers. Just trying to invite people to church and tell them about Jesus. That's what it's all about.
That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for watching today. Be sure to stop by the fair tomorrow. They're going to have the cattle show and the horse contest and many more. While you're at the fair tomorrow, make sure you stop by the Total Media trailer where you can sign up for our prize pack giveaway. That includes Zambezi Bay tickets, African Safari wildlife tickets, 18 holes of golf and a golf cart at Franklin Valley Golf Course, a one-night stay at the Red Roof Inn, or Reds tickets.
Hit 5 1/4 and a quarter one time, but a quarter, but a quarter, but a quarter. Hit 5 1/4, can you do her? Hit 5.25 and a time, but a quarter. 5 and a, help me out at a quarter, anybody but a 5 1/4 and a half to you. Happen 75 and 75. It's only 25 and now $6 bill and now a quarter. It's 6 1/4 to time, but a quarter, but a quarter. 6 1/4 and a quarter. Sold them out a $6 bill. 4, 3.
Nationwide Insurance, People's Bank of Jackson, and McDonald's of Wellston, Jackson, and Oak Hill. And Leedy Angus Farms.
All right, we thank you all very much. Who we got here next?
Next is Brady Daly. He's a donor and 8th overall.
All right, Brady, here we go. Somebody sent me about $4. At $4 on that kind of boys, anybody thank you now a quarter. At $4.25. At $4 1/4 and now a half and 75. And $5 bill. At 5 and now a quarter. And a quarter to you one time, but a 5 1/4. At 5.25 and a time, but a quarter. 5 1/4 anybody but a quarter. 5 1/4. Sold them a $5 bill.
Nationwide Insurance, and People's Bank of Jackson. Next up is Addison Daly. She's a donor and 9th overall.
All right, Addison, here we go. Somebody give me 4 and go. At 4 out of business, can't set about. Thank you now, quarter. At 4.25 and a half, but a quarter, and a quarter and a half. And a half to you, and 75. At 4.75 and a can't set about 4.75 and $5 bill. At 5 and 5 and now quarter. At a quarter to you, and a can't set about 5.25 and a quarter. Help me out a little bit about 5.25. Sold $5.
Feed Stop LLC.
Yeah, I had a note right there. Go. Get it? I got a name.
Next is Madeline Fannin. This is her last year, and she's 10th overall.
All right, here we go. What do you give me that kind there? At $4 where? At 4 and $4 a bit. I can thank you now quarter. At a quarter downtime, but I can quarter, but a quarter. At a quarter, and a quarter and a half. At a half and a half and 75. At 75, at 4.75, but 4.75, $5. At 5 and $5 bit, about $5 bit, about 5 and a quarter to you. At 5.25, anybody about a 5 and a 25 and a quarter. Sold them out of $5.
Ricer Equipment.
Riser Equipment, Lucasville and Jackson.
Next up is Max Gentry. This is his last year, and he is a donor.
All right, Max, here we go. Somebody give me 4 and go. At $4 being a can, only minute set about a $4 being better, $4. At 4, can you help me out a little bit? Set about a 4 now quarter, and a quarter and a half, and a half. At 4 and a half and 75, and 75. At 4.75, it kind of about a 75, but anybody but a 70. I'm in the middle, back here to back. At 75 and a kind of about a 4.75 and $5. At 5 and $5 bid now quarter. At a quarter, not kind of anybody but a 5 and a quarter, but a 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. Sold them out a $5 bill.
We're here Wednesday night at the Jackson County Fair. The clouds are starting to roll in, but so are all the people. They're all still starting to flow in for all the cool events and everything like that. As you see, we have quite a...
And we are back. So that was a little trip down from our summer fair circuit. That was a very fun event we did. Thank you to the sponsor for that. And the street team was a very big part of it. They went around and got us a lot of different video footage. Very entertaining, and they did a very good job. All of those were part of the Building Bridges to Careers. One of them that you saw was Camden Robinson and Sabella McCarthy. And there for a moment we saw Ella Willett. So all of them were very skilled and very talented. We didn't have to teach them too much. I mean, of course we taught them, but they were very naturally proactive with it, and they did a very good job. So we'll be back with some more clips for that, but now we're going to go ahead and do a Vinton County National Bank ad.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
A few people. Let's check it out. Hi. Will you please introduce yourselves?
I'm Michaela Davidson. I'm Maddie Farr, and I'm a part of the Country Cardinals 4-H club.
I'm in the hayseeds. Nice. What animals have you guys shown?
I showed my steer, my heifers, and my beef feeders. I showed my beef feeders.
Nice. Did you guys place or anything like that?
I got overall showman and reserve heifer. I got reserve champion and reserve top county bred.
What has been your favorite part about being in 4-H over the years? If you guys have anything special, like certain animals that you've raised, or just being going to the different festivals and things like that? Anything like that?
I like showing steers. I like showing my cows. It's not really fun working them because it's just a lot, but when you get in the show ring, it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a whole lot of fun. I've never had the chance to do it, but I have a lot of friends who have done it and say they love it. How long have you guys been in 4-H?
Hold on. I've been in 4-H for like, oh my gosh, since I could, like literally like when I was a wee little.
I think that the earliest you can start is 1st grade, is that correct?
Yeah. Third grade?
Yeah. It's either 1st or 3rd grade.
Right? Been doing it for 6 years.
6 years. That's quite a long time. What's your favorite kind of animal you've ever showed?
Steers. Probably heifers. That's really, or dairies. I like showing my dairy cows.
I'm here with Hattie Mullet and Lucas Buckman. They're here just kind of enjoying the fair today. What have you guys been up to all today?
Just looking at animals and walking around, looking at the rides and stuff. Nothing much.
A lot of walking.
What has been your favorite thing to do here today?
Looking at the rabbits.
Looking at the goats.
Okay. Have you tried any rides yet?
I have not.
No, I'm pretty sure they were all closed when we got here.
Okay. I know it's starting to rain. Are you staying for the concert tonight? I know there's someone who was on The Voice for season 5 who is performing tonight at 7:30. And then the motocross is also going to be going on right at the track next to us. You guys staying for any of that?
I would, but I can't tonight.
Probably not, no.
Aw, well, I hope to see you back here at the fair soon. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Brandon Perry.
So you are running a very beautiful booth here. What is it called?
It's called the Sweet and Cheesy.
Sweet and cheesy. So I'm assuming you sell quite a bit of cheese.
A lot of cheesy stuff and a lot of sweet stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what is it like going around to all the fairs and different events like this throughout all of Ohio?
Oh, it's a blast. We love it. We're pretty new to the scene, but we're getting around a little bit now, and we're really having a good time.
Yeah. Have you been out of state yet doing any of this?
No out of state yet. We're planning on just staying around Ohio.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, what has been your favorite festival or fair to go to this year?
As of right now, this one. We're liking this one so far.
Nice. I always have loved this one as well. Well, I wish you the best of luck in all of your endeavors with your business.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The weather has just hit, so we're finishing up our video for the day. Thank you for everyone who came out and was on video for us. I hope to see you all again soon.
Hello everybody. Today the street team's at the Jackson County Fair. We're currently on the Flying Dutchman, and you know, my heart's starting to pump a little bit, but there's some great opportunities here at the Jackson County Fair. See some great animals, $12 admission, some great rides, free axe throwing, lots of great food, so come on down. We're here because of Southern Boys Motorsports and Outfitters. They've sponsored the street team, and they're the whole reason we're here, so thank you guys. Yeah, we're actually looping now. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna lose my phone.
Hi, I'm Natalie Allison.
And you have a certain special something about you. What can you tell us is special about you?
I am the 2024 Jackson County Fair Queen.
All right, and what's on your agenda for today?
On my agenda at 5:30, I have the swine showmanship, and then at 7:30, I have the market swine show. So quite a lot.
Awesome, a lot on your plate. Are you excited?
I am so excited to go show my hog.
All right, hi, I'm here with
Molly Howard.
And I hear that you're a big winner. What'd you do?
I got second place in showmanship for chickens, and I don't know what I got for rabbits.
All right, introduce yourself.
Sophia.
And what'd you win?
Second place showmanship.
For what?
Rabbits.
What was your favorite part about showing rabbits?
That they're fluffy.
I like that they're fluffy too.
Thank you.
Today I have with me
Natalie Harlan,
and not only is she a hairstylist, she's also
a grand champion winner.
I don't know. For what?
For chickens.
All right, and what was your favorite part about showing chickens?
Chair. Yeah, I'm sitting in my grand champion chair. My favorite part about taking chickens is about, oh my gosh, there was this one time in the arena, Molly dropped it, and it was probably the hilarious thing ever. Molly dropped the chicken. It was a psychopath. It just bounced.
It bounced.
Hello everybody, today we're here with the street team at the Jackson County Fair, and I'm here with
Caleb Chambers.
And Caleb, you're showing pigs, is that right?
Yep.
So what's the process that goes into that?
So it all starts at home. I mean, you got to walk your pigs at home, get them out, bath them. I mean, it all starts at home, and then whenever you get here, you're just coasting. You're just getting in there and getting it done, showing them.
So it sounds like a lot of hard work. What's your favorite part about just being here at the fair and showing?
Just meeting all the different people in the barns. I mean, I've made some amazing friends in the whole barn already.
That's great. What's your least favorite part?
Definitely all the pig poop everywhere because it gets all over my shoes.
So what's the process look like for the rest of the day?
Well, we got showmanship done, so now it's just the market class, so I got to get both my pigs shined up and ready for that.
And is it stressful going into the showing and the marketing?
Yes, it's very stressful. You get into the holding pens and anxiety runs strong and just feel terrible.
We were walking through here trying to find some people to interview right before the pig show, and everybody looked like they had the nerves running through them. So how'd you do?
Did fine. Once you get out there, your nerves kind of go away and you just kind of natural. You just got to go with it.
All right, what's your name and what are you doing here today?
My name's Pam Updike, and I am on the board of the Farm Bureau, and we've set up our little tent here so we can talk to people about all of the opportunities Farm Bureau members can have, and some of the people can't get to the office to pay their memberships or to become a new member, so we're trying to give people the best opportunity they can to become a member.
Well, I hope it goes well for you.
Well, thank you very much. I do too.
Okay, how do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna hit so many bullseyes.
Okay, you gonna hit the target?
Yes! You gonna hit that target today? Yes!
All right, how you think you're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna do great. Stick them every time. Do it. Nice. Come on, Kenton.
How do you think you did? Better than you.
Jackson County Health Department, Public Power Sports and Gas and Stuff in Hampton. Also thanks to Randy's Home who's an offload this up right now, and she eyes the target. Both hands over the just outside the bullseye. I think a little bit of announcing helped her out.
Change it up.
Oh, and Leah hits.
Oh! Held on to it too long.
When we go on the radio, I'm lying.
Who won?
She did. She crushed me.
Okay, how'd you do?
You know, I'm honestly disappointed by my performance. I might go back up and horrible. I might go back up, try it with the left hand, see if that's any better, but I might. It's free to do, but honestly, I'm probably banned, and I'm honestly ashamed of myself.
Okay, how'd you do?
Good, surprisingly. Better than I thought. 4 out of 5.
Okay, how'd you do?
I kicked Rodney's butt.
How'd you do?
I did okay. I got a bullseye! Woo!
All right, today we're here with the street team, and today I'm interviewing DeMarcus. How you doing today, DeMarcus? Oh! Well, I'm glad to be here too. Personally, we're here for different reasons, and your reason's a little sad, but I hope you've had a great time at the Jackson County Fair, and maybe you get a chance to ride some of the rides before your departure later on.
And I've enjoyed talking to you. Any last words? Thank you, DeMarcus.
Hey guys, I'm here with two pretty awesome kids. So do you guys want to tell us what you guys are doing?
We're racing dirt bikes.
So they're racing dirt bikes tonight. That's pretty impressive. How old are you guys?
9, 10.
Okay, and what's your guys' names?
Kane Mavis. Brady Kenner.
Okay, so you're 8 and 10?
No, 9.
Oh, 9 and 10. Okay. Do you guys get nervous racing?
No.
No, you're not afraid of all the speed and everything?
No.
Okay, awesome. So what are you guys racing then, necessarily? Like what type of bike do you guys have, everything like that?
65 Yamaha.
Both of you have the same thing? Awesome. So are you guys really excited to race?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to have some competition out there?
No.
No. You think you got it in the bag?
Yep.
You got to have confidence, that's for sure.
I'm a lot better than him too.
Okay, so there's...
Started before me, buddy. Yeah, I started when I was 5. I started when I was 2.
Okay, wow.
Riding when I was 2.
So you guys have been racing for a long time then?
Yeah.
What time do you guys race?
Anywhere from 8 to 8:30. Practice starts at 6.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Yep.
All right, I'm here with
Kason Baxter.
All right, and what brings you to the fair?
I'm gonna be racing tonight.
You're gonna be racing in the motocross race. How long you been racing?
Since I was 2.
Since you were 2. What do you ride?
Husqvarna Super Mini.
Can you tell us about your experience from 2 to now? How you've improved or become a better racer?
I just train.
Train? How do you train?
Me and my dad go out to the track.
Do you feel like it's hard to do, or do you feel like anybody can do it?
I feel like everybody can do it.
You think I could? You sure?
Just takes a lot of practice.
Practice, all right.
Hi, I'm Corbin Wilbur. Today is race day at the Jackson County Fair, but it's not a foot race or a car race as you would expect. It's a harness race with horses. Looks to be pretty interesting. Let's check it out. All right, hi, I'm here with Ronnie Gillespie, one of the racers. So, tell me, how did you get into harness racing?
Oh, I'm from Mississippi, so we deal with a lot of horses and just animals in general. So one day my dad decided we went to a race, and I just fell in love from there, and I've been doing it ever since.
So did it start out as harness racing, or was it horse racing in general?
Oh, no, it started out just riding horses, and then I started, I like speed, so I started racing on the back, and the older I got, that's when I was in high school, but then I found out when I got done with high school that my dad wasn't going to take care of me no more, so I had to make a decision. So I made a decision that I wanted to do this for a living.
So how long have you been doing this? Because I heard you have a long history of
probably I've been doing it 25 years. Yeah, I started actually I've been dealing with them ever since I was probably 14, 15, and I got serious about it in like 2000. I came to Illinois. I went to Chicago in 2000, and I've been doing it ever since.
So, between this and regular horse racing, is there some sort of learning curve? Like, what's the difference in terms of riding?
Oh, riding is more just a pleasure thing. There's no rules in riding, but the circuit, they got a lot of different rules. If you break the rules, you get fined. So you got to be a pretty smart driver and use different strategies. There's a lot of different strategies in it. So it look easy, but it's not as easy as you think it is.
Yeah, I'd say. So, speaking of strategy, if you don't mind telling our audience, what is your strategy for the most part?
Oh, it just all depends on the track. When I go to a track, I like to know where the speed is at on the track. Most county fair tracks, they are narrow, they're small, so you want to be close to the front end. That's what works for you. When you're on the big track, it just all depends on if the front end or the back end is working. Me, when I'm on a big track, I like the 4 and 5 hole. You seem to get real good post position. A lot of races, by statistic, is 1 out of the 4 and 5 holes. So you want to be in that position.
Okay. So you have experience with all these different types of tracks. That means you must travel around, right? Where all have you been in terms of that?
Oh, I've been all over. I started out in Chicago. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Iowa. I've been to Hoosier. I've been everywhere, but like the Meadowlands. I haven't been there in Pennsylvania, but in New York, I think I've been pretty much everywhere else.
So, are there any races you know about coming up that you're looking forward to?
Yes, I have a race tomorrow down at Northfield. It's the Sour Stakes, so that's a big race. They're going for 50,000. Then I got to go back down there that Monday and race in another Sour Stake. This week all the way up to Wednesday, I got some big races going on.
All right. So, I know in horse racing, a lot of the time, people name their horses. Is that the case for harness racing? If so, what's your horse's name?
Yeah, when we're training down horses, you can change the name before they first race. And if you have a good one, you try to give them a name that kind of stands out. So when the announce that name, it just stands out to the crowd. And if it's no good, you don't have to worry about changing the name. But if they're good, you want to give them a kind of exciting name.
All right. So, how have you gotten to explore the Jackson County Fair at all?
How about say it again?
Like maybe before the race or so, have you been able to explore the fair? If so, what is your favorite thing here?
You know what? Fair food does nothing taste like fair food. So that's when I get here early. That's probably one of the main things I do. Get that lemonade and corn dog. I like that. It just no taste like fair food. So that's one of my biggest things when I get here. But my biggest concern is when I get here is the condition of the track, because I want to be safe and I need to know where my horse needs to be at. When it's time to race.
That makes a lot of sense. What's your favorite type of track? Like, what's the best track for racing these kind of races?
The Red Mile, a track like the Red Mile, when you want to put a good time on your horse down in Kentucky, that's the best track. It's a dirt track and it's fast, and horses love it because it's like cushion to their feet. Limestone track, they go fast, but it stings their feet a lot. So I mean, you can go fast, but it's not healthy at a lot of times because it can be too hard or too cuffy. But a dirt track is always good for the horse.
All right. So, is there anything you would like to say to the audience before we conclude this today?
You know what? My biggest thing is when the fans come out and support me and boost me on. That make me feel better than anything. That make me drive harder. That let me know that someone does, care about you and they supporting you, and that make me drive harder because I like. It wasn't for the fans, it wouldn't be no racing.
That's a good point. Well, thanks for this interview. This has been Ronnie Gillespie and Corbin Wilbur signing off.
Yeah, good job, Corbin. That was Corbin interviewing Ronnie Gillespie, and that was part of the Jackson County Fair. And that was a pretty fun interview. We got to learn a good bit about the horse racings and Johnny Gillespie's, experience with horse racing. And that was one of the other interviews we had from the Jackson County Fair. And there was a few other fairs we did. And then, of course, with fairs, there's always queens, and we have another video of that coming up. But first, here's a message from Holzer.
Hi, I'm here with number 17. Tell me, how did you get into racing? Well, thanks for that. So, what do you think of today's race today? Cool.
I just want to pop over here, hi, and say, first of all, congratulations to every single one of you sitting down here. I am so proud of each and every one of you. You look wonderful, stunning, beautiful, amazing today. I hope you have the best day at your team. I hope you have the best week this week, and to the new court, take it every moment. If you guys ever need anything, your 4-H educator is here for you. Community, support these kiddos. If you see them out and about, say hi, say congratulations. Ask them how they're doing, what they're excited for, what they love the most about their lane, what they're looking forward to. These kids have gone above and beyond. The application process for this is the Ohio College Achievement Record, which is not an easy feat. And I'm so proud of them and their hard work, and I just want to give them a huge pat on the back and round of applause.
Okay, let's get this started. So back in April, we had a contest, and the new 2024 Fair Court was selected. Up first, we are going to crown, actually, we're going to introduce our 2023 court right before they give up their crowns. So when I call your name, please stand and wave to the crowd. We have your 2023 Little Miss, DIllon McMaster. Your 2023 Little Mister, Kane Collier. Your 2023 3rd and 4th grade attendant, Michaela Simpson. Your 2023 5th and 6th grade attendant, Abigail Cooper. 2023 7th and 8th grade attendant, Nevaeh Hightower. 2023 9th and 10th grade attendant, Natalie Allison, and you'll remember her coming up. Your 2023 second attendant, Rebecca Shaw. Your 2023 first attendant, Jasmine Clarkson. You'll also remember Jasmine coming up. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, give a welcoming, warm round of applause for your 2023 Fair Queen, Madeline Fannin. I'd also like to note that Madeline at the State Fairs Queen Contest in January placed in the top 15 out of around 75 queens. So let's give her another round of applause for representing Jackson County in the top 15. Okay, DIllon McMaster, please report front and center. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Jackson County Fair Little Miss is Collins Cantor. This year, the 2024 court will be wearing a yellow ribbon pin in memory of Olivia Montgomery, who was a longtime 4-H member. She was a horse showman, amongst many other livestock she showed. So you will see them around this week with their beautiful yellow ribbon pins in memory of Olivia. Your 2024 Little Miss is Collins Cantor. Kane, will you report to center stage? Kane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Jackson County Fair Little Mister is Joshua McCown. Your 2024 Jackson County Fair Little Mister is Joshua McCown. A picture real quick. Okay, I'll let Your 2024 Jackson County Fair 3rd and 4th grade attendant is Caitlin Kaiser. Okay, can we have Abigail Cooper to the front, please? Your 2024 Jackson County Fair 5th and 6th grade attendant is Annabelle McCown. Your 2024 Jackson County Fair 5th and 6th grade attendant is Annabelle McCount. Nevaeh, can we please have you front and center? Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 7th and 8th grade attendant is Miss Bobby Browning. Once again, your 2024 Jackson County Fair 7th and 8th grade attendant is Bobby Browning. Natalie, can we have you front and center? Is Maddie Mercer.
Like today or the tomorrow?
Yeah.
Your 2024 Jackson County Fair 9th and 10th grade attendant is Maddie Mercer. Jackson County Fair 2024 second attendant is Haley Ross. Your 2024 Jackson County Fair second attendant is Haley Ross. Okay, she's ready. So now it's official. The 2024 Jackson County Fair Queen. Give a big round of applause for Natalie Allison.
All right, and that was the 2024 fair crowning. And of course, the winner of the actual queen was Natalie Allison. When we were down there live streaming the livestock sale, I actually got a chance to meet Natalie. She's very nice, very deserving, and she's actually been here on the show many times. So, with that being said, that wraps up our fair coverage of the 2024 year. And of course, now it's 2025, so we got plenty of plans on what we're going to do for fairs this year. So make sure to stay tuned to our social medias, Facebook and YouTube, to see all of our fair coverage. And with that being said, that wraps up this week's, that is this week's morning shows. Jennifer will be back next week starting Monday. We have lots of guests in store. Jimmy, who's Monday?
Monday would be Jackson City Library and Mark Carmen.
All right, we'll have Jackson City Library and Mark Carmen on Monday, so make sure to tune in. Bye, guys.
This just in.
The Telegram News has a new website.
TheTelegramNews.com.
Same dedicated coverage.
Same trustworthy news with a brand new look.
Covering Jackson and Benton counties and surrounding areas.
Locally owned and operated, TheTelegramNews.com has its finger on the pulse of the community.
Stay up to date on local events, high school sports, and breaking news.
TheTelegramNews.com.
Subscribe today at TheTelegramNews.com.
Check it out.